So first I will read the Rajastitling Sutra. So up to now we are here, attachment to sensation is craving. Craving. Then craving increase, right? And craving becomes stronger and stronger. In testification of the craving is called the appropriation or the grasping. So the grasping is stronger than the craving. Right? So then if there is grasping, right, then action that comes from the grasping or appropriation and cause rebirth, becoming. The becoming is like fully rapid karma. Fully rapid karma. Like baby 9 months fully developed inside the mother's womb, not yet emerged. So becoming is kind of like karma. Whatever we created karma, right? Good karma, bad karma, it should be complete. If not complete, it's not becoming. The becoming is something, karma is fully rapid, which is like ready to produce the karma, whether throwing karma, we call it throwing karma. Good karma, generally speaking, good karma, bad karma, neutral karma. So becoming is fully rapid karma. The emergence of the aggregate from such cause a birth, right? After becoming, giving birth, mother giving birth. The maturation of the aggregates after birth is aging. Aging, the perishing of the discrete aggregates of the dead. So deterioration of our body, deterioration of our mind, deterioration of our sensation, feeling, not very clear, So it is decreasing. Aggregates is death. The inner torment of the deluded attached. So when we have this kind of craving, grasping, right? So when we are dying, strong grasping, I am dying, So whatever, So then you are tormented of deluded. If you die with the anger or the other afflictive emotions, then dying with deluded. If you're dying with positive, like thinking about the compassion or something positive, then dying person has sorrow, has pain. The utterance that comes from the sorrow is lamentation. The experience of the discomfort associated with the collection of the five consciousness is suffering. So five consciousness, right? Or eye, ear, nose, tongue, mental, all consciousness. And thinking, when the dissolution comes, everything is dissolving. Eye, ear, nose, tongue, all are dissolving. And then that will create you the mental suffering accompanied by attention. The attention is mental factor. So we have to know like mind and mental factor. Like king and minister, mind is like king. Mental factor, feeling, attention, recognition are like accompanied with the mind. So if your mind is positive, your attention is positive, your feeling is positive, your experience is positive. If your mind is negative, your attention is negative, your feeling is negative, your experience is negative. So that means man, mind, and mental factor work together. So mind is accompanied by mental factor. Attention. So the attention is part of the mental factor. So generally speaking, 51 mental factors according to the Indian text of the Vasubandhu, 51 mental factors. So attention is part of mental factor. So attention is disappear more over any other subtle defilements of this kind are called anxiety. So then all this. So it means in the samsara, right? So in samsara, so we have to say motivated by fundamental ignorance. So fundamental ignorance motivation, right, is the root of samsara. Like blind person holding with a stick. It's danger, he can go everywhere, dangerous place. If you're ignorant, you don't know between right, wrong, good, bad, you can go to wrong directions. So you're a blind person. So the fundamental ignorance, so long ignorance there, then karma is created. When the karma is created, somebody have to carry the karma, right? Who will carry the karma? Only consciousness. Mind will carry the karma. Karmic imprint, karmic seed, and mind will carry the karma. When the mind carries the karma, then all these 12 links, 5 cause, 7 result comes. Ignorance, karmic formation, craving, grasping, 5 cause, 7 result comes in the 12 links. So this is what we call samsara. So if this is from ignorance to aging and death, it's samsara, right? So if samsara, it means impure. From ignorance to the aging and death is impure phenomena. Reverse, right? If you dispel the ignorance, what happened? No karma. So then you stop samsara. So when you stop samsara, you are in the liberation. Liberation means permanent happiness. Go beyond the samsara. Go beyond the suffering of pervasiveness. Is the base of our suffering of change. No pervasiveness, no suffering, no suffering of change. So when we say go beyond the samsara means dispel the suffering of conditioning, which is the base of suffering and suffering of change. So then that is called the liberation. Like when ignorance stops, then it becomes pure phenomena. Right? Because no contaminated by delusions and karma, then it is pure phenomena. So the reverse come, like 12 interdependent should be ignorance down to the aging reverse. Then stop ignorance, then you will stop karma. If you stop karma, you will stop consciousness in the samsara. Then no craving, no grasping, it just goes to rest. Should like that. You understand what I'm saying? So this is the meaning of this sutra. Okay? Now today we are talking about this Tibetan Buddhism, right? We have first religious in Tibet is Bon religious, is our native religious, number one, right? After Bon, Then Nyingma religious come. It is 8th century. Sambhava, Indian master Santi Raksita came to Tibet, start Nyingma tradition. After Nyingma, then Atisha came to Tibet. Kadamba tradition come. Then after Kadamba, Kagyu, Tibetan lineage of Kagyu, Mapa, Milarepa, Naropa, Telopa from India. Then after Kagyu, then Sakya. Sakya is, and then Gelupa us. So Sakya, now Sakya is that Sa means white grey earth. So white grey earth, Sakya. This is the white grey earth. And Kunchuk Gyabu is in the 11th century, is the founder of this Sakya, which is Sakya lineage coming from that Kunchuk Gyabu. Kunchuk Gyabu. On religious tradition derived from, so Sakya teaching like Gelupa, Lamrim teaching, like Kagyu, Mahamudra, Nyingma, Dzogchen, Sakya, Lamde, path and fruit, taking path and fruit. So now here the tradition derived from the path and fruit teaching of the. So it comes from the Nejen Chokyong, Tibetan, is the Nalanda master between 7th and 8th century. Virupa is the Sakya. Virupa is the Nalanda master. So from Virupa, translator, Tibetan translator, Dongmi is the translator. That lineage come from Sakya. Lamdem is path and fruit teaching coming from the Virupa. Virupa is Nalanda master. He was monk, studied at Nalanda monastery, and later he became yogi lay practitioner. So he's lay practitioner, and then so he started teaching about path and result. So that comes from Tibet. Sakya means white light earth. Sakya monastery means grey earth monastery. Sakya, that's the monastery. It was established in the 11th century by Tibetan translator Dogmi Losao. He is the disciple of the Indian master Virupa. He is the disciple of Indian master Virupa. In Sakya, right? In Sakya, we have 5 supreme masters. Most important Sakya supreme master coming here. Sachin Kunka Nyingbo come 1092 to 1158 during that period. Then his disciple is Jiten Sonam Semo, 1142 to 1182 during that period. And Jiten Tapo Jansen, 1147 to 1216 period. Sakya Pandita, one of the most famous texts, many great scholars. 1182 to 1251. And Dongon Chogye Papa, he controlled the Tibet many years. He was 1212 and 1280 during that period. So this Sakya called a teacher. Why? Their lineage come from Kunchuk Gyapo. Kunchuk Gyabu is the Kunchuk is founder of Sakya. He established the Sakya where there is grey earth and build a monastery. Sakya. Sun is earth. Kya means grey. Gompa means monastery. So when we say Sakya Gompa, then the grey earth monastery. That is lineage coming from Virupa. And who is the founder of the Sakya? He is Kunchuk Gyabu. Kunchuk Gyabu is the lineage is Sakyatis and all. There are two Sakya lineages in Dhammapada and Pingapada. All these lineage both coming from Kunchuk Gyabu, their lineage. So now, right now, Sajid Dhammapada is the throne holder of the Sakya. Understand what I'm saying? This is how Sakya comes. So it means burn first, Nyingma second, Kadamba third, Kaigi fourth, Sakya fifth, then Gilugo is newest in the 14th century. Now Sakya, they teach about Lamde. Lam is path. So path, they have ordinary path and transcendental path. Ordinary path and transcendental path. Samsara and Nirvana based on the ground. Samsara and Nirvana, same ground. Right. What's the ground? Ground is pristine awareness mind. You know what I mean? Samsara and Nirvana, one base, one ground. It's coming from the ground of our pristine awareness mind. So, according to Sakya, then ordinary path and transcendental path. Ordinary path. Then they, on the basis of samsara and nirvana, right, ground, so they speak about three appearances. Impure appearance, experiential appearance, and pure appearances. The impure appearances are samsara, which is we talk about all the 12 links, right? If you are in this ignorance, as long as ignorance remains, then we are in the samsara, right? So when we are in the samsara, all our appearances are impure appearance. Impure appearance, according to Sakya, divided into two. Impure appearance of the karma and impure appearance of the confusion. The impure appearance of the karma is then, you have no choice. Like karma control your body, speech and mind controlled by karma. When the karma control your body and speech, right, and then it is polluted by fundamental ignorance. The fundamental ignorance is the background, then everything appears to us is not true. All appearances are false. So therefore it's impure appearance. So divided into karmic impure appearance and confusion impure appearance. That's the experiential appearance means that is according to Sakya, meditative concentration person. So they have different types of meditator, right? Some are very good for concentration. Some are like, what can I say? Some disposition, huh? Some are very intelligent, some are not that medium, some are not less intelligent. But according to the person's mental capacity, so experiential part means so whatever you concentrating, like if you're concentrating on the samadhi, you experience. Not like thinking, not just hearing. Like hearing is important, right? First, hearing, thinking, and contemplating. Contemplating means you have experience whatever you are meditating. If you are not experiencing the meditation, then it becomes like intellect. You know, so it's just like Ganges River in India, right? India, Ganges River. One time Ganges River, sadhu are meditating on the river. Sadhu, many, right? Indian yogi meditate. Ganges is the very holy water of the Shiva. So they drink, wash, purify their sins of the negative karma, right? So many sadhu meditating in India. So one example, sadhu is meditating in front of the Ganges River. And another sadhu coming, not meditating, just walking on the Ganges River. And he saw baby drowning in the water. Drowned, right? Baby in the water. Baby, you know baby? Drowning in the water. What? The sadhu who are not meditating jump and rescue the baby. And he was very angry to the meditator. And he says, did you know baby drowning in the water? He says, I know. So what you are meditating? You know baby is drowning, right? Drowning in the water. Why you are not rescuing this baby? Meditating. You see this baby, if you close your eyes, it's not experiential. So you are meditating, but you're not experiencing meditating. If you are really meditating, you have to save this life. That is actual meditation. So this kind of is called the experiential appearance, like in the Sakya, right? The pure experience. Pure appearance are the Buddha. When you become enlightenment, right? All appearances are pure. So according to Sakya, then they have different like. I want to read this text. I don't know much about Sakya, okay? But studying my text. This is so good. Everything here. All the books are here. Very easy. When you travel, you can take all this like this. All 84,000 teaching here. Very easy. Pure appearance, right? Pure appearance. So, according to Sakya, pure appearance, is the will of inexhaustible enlightenment's body, speech, and mind. Right? Enlightenment, pure appearance also. So they divided into three: inconceived, secret of enlightened body. omnipresent of enlightened body too. Inconceived secret of enlightened speech, omnipresent of enlightened speech, inconceivable secret of enlightened mind, the omnipresent of enlightened mind, too, according to pure appearance. So that means inconceivable secret of enlightened the body, it means ordinary people, nobody can calculate the body of the Buddha. Buddha body size like that, like this, that. Nobody can calculate the size of the Buddha's body. It's beyond our conception, ordinary people's. Therefore, it's inconceivable secret body. The omnipresent enlightened body, right? So that means, because when Buddha first, what is purpose of enlightenment? Benefit for oneself, other, and both. Right? You become enlightenment, first your motivation is benefiting others. But first you have to benefit yourself. Who will make you benefit? Other sentient beings. Other sentient beings will give you opportunity to practice the six perfections. Without other sentient beings, you cannot benefit yourself as well as not benefit others. So it means the omnipresent Buddha, this emanation is, nobody can calculate his emanation everywhere. According to the, if Buddha will manifest snake, no problem. Buddha will manifest any animal, any different sentient beings in order to liberate sentient beings. So therefore, the emanation of Buddha is infinite. Infinite sentient beings, Buddha will manifest infinite body. So that's omnipresent body, according to Sankhya. Inconceivable secret of enlightened speech, right? But Buddha's speech is inconceivable for ordinary people. Right? Ordinary people cannot calculate Buddha's speech like this, like that. One time, Buddha was reciting sutra, right? Mangalputra was listening close, first like this. He went long distance from here to India, then he go farther, So it means Buddha's inconceivable secret of the enlightened speech is we cannot describe the speech of the Buddha. We cannot calculate. Like Buddha taught 84,000 teachings, whatever, but we cannot calculate his speech. Therefore, inconceivable. Omnipresent enlightenment speech is Buddha speaks different languages. One is speech, for example, like teaching, right? If Buddha says something, all products are impermanent. Just this word. 100 millions of people can hear different words. All products are impermanent. All contaminant actions are nature of suffering, like that four fields. Every sentient being can hear different. If you are interested about, Buddha said all products are impermanent. Of course, people who understand about impermanence can hear impermanence. The people who want to study about other path, like emptiness or the bodhicitta, or what they can hear individual. So that's only Buddha's quality. One is speech, satisfied 100,000 people. So, inconceivable secret enlightened mind is Buddha has Buddha is meditating all the times. But there's no point, Buddha is not meditating. But for us, when we are cooking, going on the kitchen, we are not meditating. Right? Buddha is meditating all the time. Whatever activities, Buddha, that's the Buddha, one quality of Buddha, right? Buddha simultaneously realize true truth together, only Buddha. For us, when we realize conventional truth, we are not realizing ultimate truth. Even Bodhisattva, right? So that's one quality of Buddha, means simultaneously the realization of the true truth. You know what I mean? Inconceivable, the secret enlightened mind. Omnipresent enlightened mind is, so it means Buddha knows the cause and effect. You say karma, you don't know if somebody asks Bodhisattvas, what is the cause of the peacock have many different, feathers? Tell me one cause of this. They will not able to tell this. Very subtle. You ask to Buddha, Buddha will tell you what we call, we can explain the gross karma, but we cannot explain the subtle karma. Only who explains the subtle karma is Buddha. So Buddha will know everything. The omniscient mind. Omniscient mind means no hidden phenomena. All are manifesting phenomena. For us, we have manifesting phenomena, we have hidden phenomena, we have extremely hidden phenomena, right? Buddha, no. Omnipresent. That's all omnipresent of the mind. So that's the Sakya tradition. So Lam there means path and result. What are path of the Sakya? Path. Two. Ordinary path and transcendental path. What are the ordinary path? Samsara. Transcendental path means Bhumi. First Bhumi to 10 Bhumi, transcendental path. Pure path, Buddha. Right? So we have impure, according to Sakya, three appearance, right? Impure appearance, samsara. Pure appearance, so the experiential appearance, we can say, from first Bhumi to the 10 Bhumi. Or the Bodhisattvas, not experiential, and can be not necessarily non-conceptual, right? We can experience things, right? Conceptual, even the Bodhisattva, the ordinary Bodhisattva, right, can have experiential experience. We have too, right? We ordinary people have some experience. Both conceptual and non-conceptual, right? So that means, how can I say, experiential appearance, we can say from first Bhumi to 10 Bhumi, or we can say from first Bodhisattva, to five minor Bodhisattva, till enlightenment. So, but when enlightened, then what is it? When you became enlightenment, what? Pure experience. What are the what we purified? What we purified? We have to understand, right? Three obscurations. Obscurations to liberation, obscurations to enlightenment. Two. Obscurations to liberation is nirvana. Nirvana, obscuration, when you achieve nirvana, you purify delusion. Then obscurations to liberation subside. Obscurations, the omniscient mind, right? We have so many imprint of the negative, desire, anger, hatred, jealousy. You know what I mean? We have so many imprint in habituation. It's natural for us. If something one do, how much it will take to put the effort. But some are good, right? So all this imprint, habituation, dualistic mind, purified, omniscient mind. They all obscure the omniscient. It means make you distant to the enlightenment. This is why the yogi, right? Yogi will prefer not to do negative from the beginning. If so, if something negative implant in the yogi's mind, that will distend their realization. You know what I mean? This is why the yogis are giving their life instead of doing bad things. Because this will distend their realization. You understand what I'm saying? So then they choose realization and not like us. You know, if we have choice, right? Somebody says, I will open the gun and kill you. You will give up your life or give up Dharma, for me, impossible, So that yogi, they will give up, they give up life. Because they know the realization is more important in their life. They don't want distance their realization. You know what I mean? Just like Namatongaba give you, if you are sport players, a very good example, They did, when they played sport, right, they were very fit. And then they broke their leg, right? When they are playing, they have no idea they will break the leg. Later broke the leg, right? Go to hospital, heal, it's not same like before. Right, some not before, right? This is like exactly like yogi. Yogis are exactly, you know what I mean? So they're playing and then broke and then surgery and then we heal. But later that knee is not like that previous one. This is the one good example. Okay? Okay, thank you.